Welcome to the Daily Review. This is Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMTrading. And today is June 20th, 2023, and today is Tuesday morning. So looking at the highlights of the day, the market's really tapering off as summer is kind of kicking in. And looking at the major economic events, nothing scheduled for today. Only on Wednesday, tomorrow, do we start kicking off with some economic factors for this week. Now looking at the various markets, we're watching in the Forex symbols, the Australian dollar actually tapering lower versus the US dollar. And looking at the indices, the Dow Jones tapers lower while the NASDAQ remains unchanged in after hours trading. Now looking at commodities, both gold and oil are unchanged. And looking at the stocks, the markets were really closed yesterday. So I expect lighter than expected volume going into today as well. And lastly, looking at Bitcoin, also unchanged. So we are in summer session. So let's take a look at the markets and see potentially what we could see as today's major activity. We're going to start with the Australian dollar, and we are tapering off to previous resistance, which is subsequent support. Okay, this is where it becomes very interesting. Right there was resistance, and now we're right there. We came and sliding down to that level. So I do expect to bounce off of this area. So keep that in mind as this is now looking at the other major pairs. Nothing really going on. Okay, when it comes to the euro, you see just tapering off about 30 pips. Okay, for summer trading, that is as good as it gets. Okay, so kind of want to stay away from this right now as there is lighter than volume, and lighter volume means lighter volatility. Now looking at gold, also tapering off, not much changed here, about a few bucks on the downside, and crude oil really unchanged. Okay, I mean 20 cents is not really for anything to really trade with. Now looking at the US market, starting out with the Dow Jones, we're tapering off here, not by a lot. Okay, from our highs of 34,785 down to 34,480, about 300 points, but that's decent. Now we're getting to this crossover. 30-day moving average and the 8-day moving average are converging. That's an important element. So today is going to be very important to see how we continue and unfold moving forward from here going into the balance of the summer. Now going into the NASDAQ, really unchanged. Also tapering off about 150-ish points away from its highs, but not doing much there. Now, I'm not going to cover the stocks because they did retrace and did cover it yesterday. So I'm going to jump straight into Bitcoin, which has done not so much either. So markets are kind of light, and this is to be expected. It's summer trading, and it's lighter kind of than expected volume because it is summer trading. So take that into account. I mean, we've had a really great May, June, April-ish time where we've rallied to back to our highs of where we were in October of 2022. So this is really monumental. And the question is, can we sustain it? And that's going to be the unfolding events over the next couple of months. This is Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.